Guys, good evening. Today is 23 September 2022, and it's again heavy raining outside. And really, I'm enjoying this rainy season because a sunny days has been gone, and a some and a little bit a some uh, cold type feelings you have feeling in the on late night when you are sleeping. So really, I'm enjoying. Currently, I'm covered my body with my bed sheets, and early morning. It's difficult for me to get up because when you are feeling something cold, then it's difficult to get up in the morning. So but don't worry, I'm enjoying this. So again, let's talk especially about my topics today. To my today's topic is about the students who is struggling in his life. They have not clear any a single exam. So I have some suggestions for you. If I as firstly I want as at firstly I just wanted to clear you that I'm not a experienced person in this field that I can suggest you, but I feel that I have some just like a plan to clear any examination. So let's start. At firstly, when you are going for to when you are going to clear any examination, then at firstly you have to a proper syllabus of that exam. Then you just have to see overview of that syllabus. Then at firstly take out, I mean mark that subjects that you are, I mean you have already cleared that. And when a major topic that you don't know, maybe that you have no any ideas of this that especially subjects, then at firstly you should take a coaching. You can take a coaching, and then after some time when you realize that I can cover all the topics, mostly in any examination they have must required minimum 6 months or almost many, and maximum 1 year. So in 3 to 4 months, if you have covered some major subjects of that syllabus, then you just have to go for a test type examination. And in this test, you can I mean full test of in this test you can see all type of questions there, and then you just have to care that which type of question you are not correct, your question that is not correct. Then especially target of that subjects and go for the revision of the subjects, I mean the theoretical type. Then again come on this question, maybe some questions having just like a difficult question. So without any teacher, without any support, you cannot solve it. So don't think so much on it, and just after covering that subjects you go for that question. Especially not if you are not solve that question, then you just have to solve a related type of questions. I mean many questions. If you have some books, you can prefer some books in this books you can go especially topics, I mean subjects, then solve questions. If you have solved 60 to 80% questions, then your theoretical part is completed. But 20% have you can just put it in a difficult part. So don't think so much on it, and that your 20% is covered by your practice and practice. And then here, after 5 to 6 months, you can see that you are the level of this examination. But these 5 to 6 months uh, wants these 5 to 6 months wants maybe, I mean a lots of things from your side. At firstly you should have to always constant, and the major and the main thing in any examination, when you are preparing for any examination, the main thing that your revision is the most, I mean the things that any person asks, that is what's your the key of success, then the revision is one of them in any toppers. When you are talk about any toppers, then then the revision is one of the most important part of your preparation. So don't forget to revision. When at firstly if I talk about the revision, then in the morning you have to read or write or any practice of any questions. Then you should have to go for a revision in the the late, I mean when you are go for sleep. Then before 1 to 2 hours you can revision that all topics that you have read out right in the morning or on the noon. So you can feel that after 8 months everything is going on the way of success. So and patience is one of the most important thing. I know I'm also a student, but in the preparation, when you are preparing for an examination, during preparation a lots of problems can happen. At firstly, your family problem. Your father is said you that you should have to take a governmental job, but you know the competition of that examination. When you are not preparing well for examination, then it's really difficult for you. So at firstly you should have to patience, and if your father and your parents is not understand, then really if you are say a lot, say the overview of the difficulties on competition of that examination, then maybe your family will support you and stand with you always. So don't cheat your parents, don't hide all information about of your parents or family, then really it's difficult for you. So I think at first you should share all the problems or competition about the competition of that examination with your parents. Then they can support you always. This is your first problem, and I also share with your solution. But when you are go for the second problem, that is your surrounding is the main important thing. When you are preparing for an examination and your surrounding is full with the negativity, then really it's difficult for you to continue to that practice, and just like continue to problem, that is very problem. It's difficult to continue that preparation. So when you should have to target a person or any friends who can always just say you that it's a difficult, you can never do, then just avoid that friends. Never go for back, never talk to him, because a bomb of negativity, and it is when you are connect with him, and some negativity that is comes to your mind, and you are just distracted, and you can never achieve anything. So at firstly you should clear your surroundings, and find some peoples or teachers that can motivate you. Especially your family is one of the most important person that is in your life, that they can always motivate you, and they can support you, they can believe on you. So never misunderstand, never underestimate your families, because they are one of the person that can always stand for you in any situation. So this is my second thing. And third thing, your discipline. If you are not disciplined in your life, I mean anytime you can get up, anytime go for sleep, late night overview your phones, and most of the time busy on social media, then really it's difficult for you. Currently I thought many people are busy with these things, that is social media, internet, and families or party. Just like these things are, that is making your preparation in a long way. So at lastly people are say that is god is not helping me. Why he is helping you? You are helping you. Are you disciplined in your life? No. Then really no one is help you in your problem. But when you are preparing well, when you are focusing on your success, and you are disciplined, then everyone support you. When I think the most important part in success is your luck. When a person is bravely is a follow is a goals, follow his plans, then really luck is always with him. And at lastly when he's something when he have required something support, then luck will also support with him. That person who can always honest about self, then it's easy for me. But in case of a person who is not disciplined, then really really they can face a lots of problem. So I think you should have to discipline always, never cheat your parents, and make your surrounding positivity. And a patience is also important when you are preparing for any examination. And never go for when currently a person is preparing for examination, and he cannot preparing well in a point of view of any examination, and go for many other examination, many types of governmental jobs. they can never succeed, bro. I think you should have to dug a wall in at one point so you can achieve some battles. But when you are dug at many places, then really it's difficult for me. So you can understand, because you are not a child, you are not a just like a I mean a child. So you are now youth. So I think the main thing that can resist you to improve your problems, improve your success. So that is your excuses. Currently many people having many excuses. When is not achieving anything, they can excuse that is, I have not something, so I cannot achieve it, so I cannot achieve it. So let's is over. It's a 10 minute, almost 10 minutes. So currently, if I talk about my this journey of talking, especially in English, in front of my camera, then really I thought sometimes I feel I'm improving. I'm improving to speak sometimes. Sometimes if I have not a perfect word to use it, then I are stuck at a point. But when I just my mind, my plan and my thought is clear, that is what so I said, then really my just voice is just go rapidly fast. So I just sometimes I feel very good, and sometimes I just stuck at a point and thinking what should word I should have to use. So it's difficult for me, but not difficult for a long time. After some time it will solve, and I'm waiting for that. I just promise with myself that as I always, I think I do this type of communication with myself regularly. And really I'm thankful for the Sandeep Maheshwari, who can I think advise or suggest a person who can never told any in English in the front of audience. Then this is one of the effective I think effective methods to improve your skills. So thank you so much from my deep heart, and okay, all is well. Bye bye.